What's going on, everybody? This is Jeff with Altcoin Buzz. So you guys have been asking me for video on the coins that I like, uh, as I've been trying to get more community involvement for coin picks. But you guys are asking me for some of my insight on the way I'm perceiving things, which is cool. I can do that too. I do like to get the community involvement going. You guys asked me for more altcoin specific videos. I have not been doing those lately. You guys said too much news, not enough altcoin talk, so we're gonna go ahead and get into that. Oh man, still seeing some haters on this channel, which is totally interesting. I'd love to hear what the hate is all about. These down likes. I mean, try to do the best I can to put out the information. But thank you to 146 of you who put out the up likes. It's not that I'm focused on the negative likes, but when I upload a video and I see 3 down likes before the thing even has been up for a minute, that tells me that we've got some real interesting folks in the audience who are maybe, I don't know, upset about something, but I can't fix it or repair it if I don't know what it is. So if you're just following this channel just to down like the video when it's uploaded, at least communicate to me what your grievance is so I can work to improve upon that. Anyways, guys, in the comments, you guys are still talking here. Telcoin, you mean Pump Coin of the Week by Jeff? No, Crypto King, I'm not trying to pump any coins. You guys are asking me for coins to talk about. So I like it when people show my coins, so people are talking about that. But anyways, this is just this isn't professional financial advice. We'll go over that. I'd like some more hearty comments coming in through here instead of these jokers and people who have, you know, things to say that are not very serious. Although I did kind of buy into a little bit of that stuff with jokes. If you guys got any jokes about cryptocurrency, let me know. The one that I told was probably not appropriate for many, but it was kind of funny, just at least you know, something to make me laugh. It was Bitcoin goes down more than a hooker. Okay. I thought it was just funny because Bitcoin was going down, and I was like, well, at least someone's got some sense of humor, even in this sea of red that we've been seeing. So let's go ahead and kick this off. Drop them on our Twitter here on Blockchain J. I don't even have that pulled up. This is Altcoin Buzz IO. You can also go to Blockchain J and pull it up there. Let's see. It was right here. This one. Drop your comments here. I want to mention you guys on the next podcast, or as we continue to bring some humor into this thing. So the way I'm looking at the market right now is I am aware of a couple factors at play here, right? So number one is because the market goes up and down over 7 days, this time last week the market was up a little bit, so that's why yesterday this was green and today this is red. But you'll notice because the market, let's see, if we just look at when we hit that really low dip, it was sometime last week. Let's take a look at that. So that was on the 17th. We're currently sitting at the 25th. That was a low dip, so we've already passed that on the 7-day. We had that $489 billion market cap on the 22nd. So as you can see, about 7 days ago, the market was up around this point right here. So we're down a little bit from where we were 7 days ago, so this will be going down. But then we'll really, if we don't get back to this point right here, we'll see even more red over the 7 days. But that's what that is. They're looking at the 7-day, literally 7 days ago, where the market is in comparison. But the market overall is just really running sideways, and it has been for the last 4 days. So we've been just pinned in the $500 billion range, which isn't a bad thing. As a matter of fact, a lot of you should be excited about that because it brings to light the fact that there's altcoins that are undervalued, and it gives you time to kind of zero in on some of these top picks, right? Because if the market hits bottom too fast, you don't have a time to go through all these 1,494 and find the best buys, right? So with the market having time to stabilize, it gives you an opportunity to see the coins that are undervalued. Now, we were still making videos when the market was at $820 billion, and you know, those coins are obviously down from where they were when the market was way up. So I think those coins, for the most part, they all still have a very bright future, in my opinion. But obviously, with the market peeled back, thereabouts almost $300 billion. Of course, they're going to be down from where they were when those videos were made, not just on this channel, but every channel that was making videos. But I think those coins are now on sale is basically the point of what I'm making. So you have some coins in here. A lot of people are saying Cardano's at a really nice buy. IOTA has been supposedly hacked. Their wallet was hacked. I don't know enough about that. IOTA has just been taking a beating lately. The guys over at IOTA, they need to do a better job of handling their PR, no doubt about it. And their tech is definitely progressing, but their PR management is suffering. Whether they need to bring on a new PR manager or they need to address how their PR manager is approaching this. And this isn't FUD. This is not hate. This is just saying, hey guys, you guys are getting beat up in the press, and you need to take care of that and put investor confidence back into your tech. Or you could look at it like, well, hey, at least they have good tech, and because the press is beating them up, they're at a buying opportunity at these low values. We'll see how you're approaching it, but overall, for investor confidence, IOTA's got to do a way better job of getting their stuff together. It's just the way it is. It's kind of like Tron. Tron's got to kind of calm down on their press, actually. They're a little bit too overexposed, and they need to well, we'll leave it at that, okay? Anyways, so a lot of people like this icon here. Some people like Lisk at this price, but we'll see. They've got to start producing these projects, man. They need to make sure they're going to deliver on their roadmap and their timelines, but I'm not here to grade them on their work productivity. But when I'm looking at deals, I'm actually skipping all the way down to the $100 million range, and I'm going to go shopping down in the $100 million range. Although I do like Ubic right here. Although it's a little bit high, I think, compared to where it's been. But Ubic I like. So let's go ahead and go back down into this range. Reason we're going into this range is because we're looking for the next top 50 coin, the next top 100 coin, or even the next top 20 coin that's just kind of going below the radar. And some of these coins that are going to stand out to me in this range, obviously Utrust, but I'm not going to talk about Utrust in this video because I've talked about them a couple times. I will talk about Qlink. I spent some time in this range looking at these coins, so I've got a couple in my head that really caught my eye. Qlink sitting at $89 million market cap definitely got my attention. I still like WeTrust at this price. I think it's undervalued. In fact, we haven't really talked about WeTrust for a while, so let's highlight them. I talked about this, just briefly touched on GrossToCoin a little bit earlier. I like GrossToCoin at that price. I like this model for co-found. I just think that they haven't really done a great job of getting out there. I like Self-Key at this price. We'll go ahead and highlight them. We'll definitely highlight Datum, and we'll definitely highlight BitDegree at these prices. So these three at these prices are really nice. I know I'm giving you guys a lot of selection to choose from. Just remember, this is not professional financial advice. You can get in there and figure out what you like and what you don't like. It's nice to see Safe Exchange Coin back on the list. My goodness. They went away for a while, but it's great to see them back on the game. I'm staying away from marijuana coins completely. And when they go high, if I hold them, I sell at high points. This Humanic is another one of those coins that's got a lot of potential that's underachieving. And yeah, so I'm just going through here trying to find some real great deals. I guess Game at this price is a wow, man. These guys took a beating, man. They took a beating with Tron. Rivets is a nice price there. There's a lot of coins down here that are great buying opportunities. I mean, this is where this Voice even, I mean, people like that one. I'm not going to mention it, but people like that. I'm just taking you guys through the mindset that I would approach the market with, especially in these areas of opportunity, like the deep zone in the 300s, right? That's why you watch this channel, I would imagine, because we kind of evaluate stuff like this. This Dubai coin's an interesting idea, being that it's out of the Middle East, but I'm going to stay away from that. I like Blue at this price. I just can't believe how Blue just doesn't take off. People like this Obsidian. I'm concerned about their work ethic on the Obsidian project, though. I like this Invest Feed at this price. big on work ethic. Very big on work ethic. You wouldn't want to hang out with me if you don't like to work, because I like to work. People who don't like to work don't typically get along with me too much, but it seems like I always find a way to bring out the best in people's work ethic. I'm just putting that out there because I take work very serious. So let's take a look here at Qlink. So Qlink is undervalued. It's been at 125, currently sitting at really it's running sideways, and it's kind of found a bottom. That's why this would probably be my top pick here. Low circulating supply. You can pick it up on KuCoin. This project, if we take a look at it in detail, the world's first decentralized mobile network. So, we've talked a lot about Altcoin, but this one's doing a little bit more than Altcoin, not just serving as a currency. They're doing a lot more. Qlink, a decentralized mobile network, is dedicated to constructing an open source telecom infrastructure on the blockchain. So you have the telecom industry decentralizing process. So repackage data for content distribution, decentralized base station with mining capability, Wi-Fi sharing. This is a big point of emphasis that we've seen kind of in the normal sector of commerce with telecommunications, where we've seen these Wi-Fi stations. We haven't fully seen it work to the level that we'd like to see it working, but Wi-Fi, more distributed Wi-Fi, especially in big cities, is going to become really important. And this being a project that's coming out of Asia, Asia is really a world leader, in my opinion, in terms of some of these innovations, as the American work ethic has continued to not keep pace with the Chinese work ethic and the Japanese work ethic. And it's not a knock on the United. Well, I guess just straight up, I mean, China's outpacing the United States at this point, and most of Asian countries are. And all I can say, that's like being mad at the Patriots for going to the Super Bowl every year. It's like you could be a Detroit Lions fan and hate the Patriots, but at the end of the day, the Patriots are the ones getting it done, and the Lions aren't. So, like I said, I mean, China has found a way to make it work, and I credit them, and that's why I like Asian projects. I go to Asia. I go to Hong Kong, Singapore, Tokyo, Taipei, Taiwan, even Bangkok, Thailand's come up as a place that's got a lot of great innovation happening. So Kuala Lumpur I went to, just a lot of progress happening there. And projects like this in the Asian ecosystem really stand out to me. So I'm not sure exactly where this project is from, but yeah, I am invested in these guys. That's a Chinese university, Hong Kong, obviously. So yeah, and then you see the roadmap. So they've been around for a while. They're not just a brand new product. You see Q1 launch SMS and Wi-Fi product. So they have a working product that's moving forward. It's not like something that you have to wait on. They're moving forward, and I think they're undervalued. That's why this is pretty much my top selection. That's why I took out a position on it personally. I'm not trying to shill a coin. I'm not trying to pump a coin. I'm straight up invested in a coin that I like, and this is one of them. And if you can't handle that, then I don't know what you can handle. If the truth is too much for you guys, it's going to be a sad day for all of us. People can't handle the truth, right? So, we trust. We haven't highlighted this for a while, but you can see the market cap is up. When we first started talking about We Trust, it was down here in this range, right around here, and we've seen it go up to as high as 131. I actually bought We Trust down at that range. I haven't sold any of my We Trust. I'm still holding on to it because I love the fact that they have a low circulating supply, low total supply, and I think they're very undervalued, and that's why I just keep holding it. I'm in the long-term hold. I mean, even though 5-6 months is not a long time to hold a coin, I'm still holding it. Decentralized platform for financial products. I'd play this video, but I think you guys can come on here and play it yourself. You have to see banks, insurance companies, history, We Trust mission. Digital technology has enabled revolutionary changes, yet billions of people around the world remain unbanked without access to savings and credit that drives the modern economy. decentralized money has been created, and blockchain technology holds untapped promise of providing fair, efficient financial services on a global scale. So you can see the big line item here is getting access to currency for the unbanked, the people in developing countries who have access to cell phones but are not participating in the global marketplace. And that's what We Trust mantra is also all about, along with Mise Go. You saw that mentioned with Telcoin, and yeah, we're mentioning it here. You can see their team is in place. George Lee, Patrick Long, Tom Dimopoulos. I cannot say that I said that correctly. But you can see they have Vitalik as an advisor, Bo Shen as an advisor. So I've liked We Trust for a while, and I've been in We Trust, and I still hold all my We Trust from way back when, even when it went up to all-time highs, because I'm in a long-term hold with this, and I still think the cryptocurrency market has got a longevity to it that hasn't even been touched. But remember, this isn't professional financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. All I am is a person who makes videos discussing altcoins that I'm interested in and shares that information with you guys. So you need to figure out if these are good fits for your portfolio. Next coin we're going to talk about is GrossToCoin. The only thing I don't like about GrossToCoin is the name. I've said that 100 times, but I'm a big boy. I can get over a weird name if I see it. Oh man, GrossToCoin. Yeah. Found out this is actually, supposedly it's not German. Someone said it's a Scandinavian word. To me, I didn't even know there was much of a difference between Germanic and Scandinavian, but being that there is a difference, obviously, and I'm not saying that to take it lightly, it's just, I think the languages are similar, whether it be Dutch, German. Obviously, French sounds different, so does Italian. But I'm sure if you ask someone in German, they'd be like, absolutely not. Nordic languages do not sound the same as German. But anyways, I guess they all sound different anyway. Let's take a look at these guys, but before we do, you can pick them up on Upbit, Bittrex, Cryptopia. Oh, did I mention where you can pick this up? Oh. So, yeah, you can pick it up on Liquid, Bittrex, HitBTC. And let's take a look at GrossToCoin more in detail. As you can see, it's been as high as $2.10, right? So, sitting on a dip, not as much as Qlink is, but let's take a look. So far, a slow loading website. That's not a good sign, but they do have a lot of graphics on there. A multi-purpose cryptocurrency that has instant and private transactions with subatomic fees. I am a little bit concerned about cryptocurrencies that have private transactions, especially in an era where the governments are starting to claw back. I do have that concern personally, but if you don't have that, then this would be a great coin for you to take a look at. You can see they do have some links to their team here. You can see they're out of the Netherlands, which is Holland. It's Dutch. A little bit of Russia and some USA on their team. There is a new technology that we're going to be exploring. It's called Hashgraph, and there is some debate as to whether or not Hashgraph is more efficient or a better technology than even blockchain. So we'll have to take a look, keep an eye on whether or not Hashgraph starts getting used for cryptocurrencies as an alternative to the blockchain, right? So I guess this has been compared to the likes of Vertcoin, Litecoin. If we just look at some of the stuff that they talk about, first to activate SegWit, segregated witness, first with Lightning Network mainnet transaction. You can see continuous development. Every 3 months, our development team releases new features and updates, making GrossToCoin one of the most advanced coins on the market. You can see SegWit activation, enabling Lightning Network behind. So just a lot of really interesting stuff when it comes to what's going to be the coin that competes with Litecoin. It's just, I don't see how GrossToCoin can compete with Litecoin with a name like that. But then again, I've seen wilder things, right? Yeah, so you can come on their website. Just pointing it out. I do hold some of this. I mean, look at that market cap. I think it's got some room to grow. And yeah, Self-Key is another one of them coins that I recently got into. It's peeled back off the high, even when it hit the market, sitting at 3 cents. It's moving sideways, been moving sideways like these other coins. I'm not going to go into too much detail on these websites because this video is running long already. So I'm going to go ahead and make it real quick. Self-Key token airdrop. So this one's kind of like Civic in a way. It's a blockchain-based digital identity system that allows individuals and companies to truly own, control, and manage their own digital identity and instantly access citizenship and residency by investment, company, and corporation, fintech products, financial technology products is what fintech means, token sales, exchanges, and much more. Self-sovereignty identity that unlocks access, KYC, identity wallet, one-click application. Come on to their website if you guys have an interest in these guys. I know this is not the most in-depth analysis. I've done a video on them. And then here's another one that I like, Datum. It's kind of like what Self-Key is doing, where they're letting you take back your identity, your virtual identity. And I always recommend you watch this video, Take Back Your Data. Datum is a decentralized and distributed high-performance, no SQL database backed by blockchain ledger. The technology allows anyone to securely and anonymously back up structured data from social networks, wearables, smart homes, and IoT devices. Datum provides a marketplace where users can share or sell data on their own terms. So people own your data, but you don't have any say over who gets to use your data, right? Take back the virtual you. Take back your data. And Datum sitting at this price range here is really nicely priced. You can get it on KuCoin, OKX, Ether Delta, COS. So yeah, check them out if you like them. BitDegree is a little bit different. Definitely way off the high, sitting here at 18 cents. So if you bought into BitDegree at a high, why not buy into BitDegree when it's really fairly low, right? A lot of these coins that hit the market when they were when the market went through that sea of red kind of got ignored and went under the radar. This is one of them, and that's why I added to the list. It's sitting at $63 million, but it's bringing online education or education to the blockchain. And you know, as many things get added to the blockchain, including travel and whatnot, you could see how the world's first blockchain-powered online education platform with token scholarships and tech talent acquisition. So we'll see what happens with all of these cryptocurrencies in general, what the utility will be, how the market will shape up. I don't think anyone clearly has a clear vision for how it will all look, being that there is so many different currencies created. It's kind of interesting because it's a hybrid between it's like being able to trade stocks as currency, right? So coins basically serving as another market for just blockchain-based services, right? So it's like it's like a technology stock market is what cryptocurrency is basically becoming. So we'll keep an eye on that. Safe Exchange Coin. I've been in Safe Exchange Coin for a while. There was a time when microtransactions were so hot. This market cap is really low. There's a big community behind this. We've mentioned this several times. It's had some issues with Cryptopia, but you can see you can get it on Trade Satoshi. They've had a lot of issues with exchanges, but I still hold all of my SafeX. I'm actually probably going to consider getting more SafeX now that they've at least gotten more creative with how they're getting on exchanges and solving that problem. But anyways, guys, like I said, this video is running long here, already at almost 25 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Let me know what you guys think of any of these coins. If any of these coins stand out to you as a great buy, drop them in the comments. Let me know what you think. I try to make these videos to the best of the ability I can to get the information out to you guys as I see it. Remember, this isn't professional financial advice. Do your own research. We'll see you all next time. Oh, and if you're new here, you can subscribe. If you've subscribed and you like videos like this, hit the bell and get notified when we drop videos like this.